Hi everyone, I am Nicole with Caleb's Mom Shop, and I thought I would do a very quick tutorial on how I attach my metal signs. I have a video posted that I showed you all how to attach a wooden sign, so I thought I would go ahead and, because it's a little different for the metal signs, so I thought I would go ahead and show you guys how to do that. So I'm making a fall wreath, which I have the base stuffed with mesh already. And now I need to, after I fill it with mesh, I like to then attach my sign, if I have one. And so for this one, I'm using this beautiful sign. Sorry, the ring light right here is, and it's upside down. It says "Fall for Jesus, He Never Leaves." I saw this on an Etsy shop and I fell in love with it. So we're gonna put this in my wreath. So for this, all you are going to need is a metal sign. This is a 10-inch round sign. I usually put 10-inch signs in my wreaths. Sometimes, like for my swags, I'll do an 8-inch because it's a smaller base, narrower. But for my larger wreaths, I use the 10-inch circles. So you're gonna need a sign. You're gonna need 2 floral wires, and you are going to need this little tool. This is the most important. It's a 1.5 millimeter, the bead smith, and what it does is it puts the holes into your sign very smoothly. So you can get these materials on Amazon. I will link them in the description of the video, so you can shop my store, my affiliate account, and check out what I use. So first, I like to make 2 holes on both sides of the sign. Sorry, again, the ring light, but that 2 holes. So I'm gonna take this little tool, and I usually do it on both sides, 1 and 2, like so. And don't worry if you think you're like damaging the sign or your customer, or if you're making it for yourself, if you're going to be able to see the wires once you put in, because you'll put enough floral or ribbon to cover that, so you won't even know how it's being held into there. So, which is nice. So I'm just going to go 1. All right. See, and it's super teeny. You can't even see the hole. See how small that is? Very small. And then directly across, I'm going to make another one, like so. And again, they're super teeny. And then I'm going to take 1 piece of the floral wire, and I'm just going, and you could use zip ties or pipe cleaners if you have that on hand. This is my preference. So you're just gonna slip it into the hole like that. And what I like to do is just twist, and so like that, so when you attach it, the back, see that? All right, so then when you put it in, so you have the 2 pieces, and that's how you're gonna attach it to the wreath base. So that's 1. Here's the other, and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just put it through, like so. And I usually make the part of the wire that is closest to like the front of the sign longer, because I'm going to put it over like so. So you're gonna use a little more of that wire on that side, if that makes sense. And again, any questions during this video, please drop them. I'm very good at answering comments or suggestions. If you have suggestions on stuff, I like suggestions. There you go. There you go. And now, and I've mentioned this in previous videos, I like to put the sign more to the top instead of in the middle. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it like so. All right. So like that. See how it's a little more towards the top? And then you're just gonna find a part of your base, like the metal rods, I guess, you're just gonna, I'm using this little stand I got at Michael's, and I'm not gonna tighten it because I want to make sure that the placement is correct. So I'm just gonna very gently twist them right in the back and then flip it over. Do the same thing on the other side. See? Just find a part of the wreath base that you can securely tighten it, or, all right, and I did that. So there you go. And I'm using for this wreath a 24-inch pine base that I bought at Joann Fabrics. And I've, like I said, stuffed it with the mesh. So, and I think there we go. And there we have it. It's attached. I'm just going to go ahead on the back and really tighten it and make sure it is on there. And then what I'll do is I will cut off once I'm happy with the placement of the sign, which I think I am. Yeah, I like it. Bring it down a little. Okay. Yeah, because it's more trees. And what I will do is I will take I will cut the floral wire that is holding on to the sign, and you just twist it around a little in the back. Make sure it's just really secure to that wreath base. And I'll show you. And there we go. And there's the sign. It's pretty simple, and just play around with it. Use whatever supplies that you either have on hand or you feel comfortable with. Again, you don't have to use the floral wire. I just feel like because the holes are so small, with my little tool that I make onto the sign, it just, again, my preference. But again, I will link all of my items that I use on my affiliate Amazon shop, so go check that out. And again, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments. And if you liked this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you all for all your support and for checking out my videos. I really am having a lot of fun doing all of this. So again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will show you, let me do one thing, because for this, you could see like the wire is a little bit showing, but if I show you, I'll do that. I'll show you a finished wreath that I just did, or this is a wreath that I did, but as you can see, there's so much floral. You can't even see the side, it's attached the same way, but there's so much greenery, so many florals, you can't even tell that it's, you know, attached. So don't worry about that. Get your little elements, all your fun florals and greenery, and you won't even be able to see the wires. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. All right, bye.